idea here immigration idea before we realized no, not they were like almost detaining to say criminals kind of. And also no, now we've been locked up for 3 days.
My name is Jacinta, and I'm telling you to subscribe to Abeko Santana TV.
Let me commend your management team, especially Ashes Waha and Albert.
Yeah.
Your comeback, break, your comeback, your comeback generated a lot of controversy. And I don't know, Senna, it was part of the brand strategy. And every brand marketing person must study this. I wish that we will, put this in a context like a case study, because I'm a marketing and brand specialist.
Right.
So your comeback after your 3 years hiatus and crisis because you were in the news for bad reasons. But you came back, but you're coming back, it was conversation around your personality and I don't want to go there, but
my sexuality.
Me yourself with Diana they can't say me and you see me worse carefully. Your personality and your sexuality.
My sexuality, exactly.
And Kwabena, you gain the talkability, you gain the media, attention.
That's right.
And what counts near the day na o fashion croissant assassin utumi photo shoot be na I say silhouette dark na o de onsa na o the tokrum aba and all that. I don't know who brought this idea. Was it Ashes? Ashes was one and now Albert is one who snake under grass as well. So whose idea? Is it because sex sells and that's how you decide to come back and gain attention in the market?
I must commend my team for listening to me and allowing me to do certain things. Because after the break, I kind of like I prayed to God a lot, and many ekasa about so many things. I want restoration because there were so many things that went out there. Like I said, it was a whole lot of misconception, and it marred my brand a lot, and it made me actually lose even some endorsement deals. And I was thinking about how we can rekindle everything, and like I said, it was inbuilt to make us in Yamina direction. I mean, there were certain things I would do which I must say, especially Ashes would be like, yo, Charlie, this thing. Then I'm like, you know what? I mean, I'm a marketing student myself at UPSA. I kind of like thought about how we can rejuvenate everything and get the brand, a different phase of appeal. Well, I thought about these things and then I was like, okay, let me just put it out there and then use the misconception to market myself. Because there were things that were said about me which was untrue and people were thinking it's true. Okay, all right. So I put something out there, wrap your mind around it. And one kasabubu say no cry, no cry. Whichever way, I still get the buzz.
Love night with Kwabena Kwabena. How was last year?
Last year was fantastic. It was amazing. I'll say it was a beautiful concert. We planned it in such a way to give loved ones a one-stop shop. You come there, you get something to drink in terms of champagne, the cognacs, the whiskeys, the mixers, almost everything, Vitamilk, everything, chocolate, everything that makes uno sweetheart a and more Valentine out, like Valentine date night out, and make it complete. We made sure we put everything under one roof at the Grand Arena, and it was amazing. This year is going to be even better because this year is an inauguration of my 20th
anniversary and your 8th album.
Yes, exactly. We're releasing my 8th album as well. And it's going to be special. This year is when I am going to give you a performance you've never seen before. Like
you heard that. Kwabena said the performance I want perform it 20 years ni nyina no. The other Valentine Day 14th no. Who be that? And me pe costume na he.
I said you be a cassette repetitor.
Me be for. Kwabena Claire has say we mame.
Yeah.
Were you detained in Germany with Screwface, Reggie Zippy for something that we don't know anything about?
Wow. That is a very true story. It's a very true story. It happened in 2007. Yeah, me, Screwface, Reggie Zippy, Ejabomafo. It was a very unfortunate thing that happened to us. We had gone to Europe to do Europe tour. And I think Kobo Amsterdam, and we because na Europe tour until we it was always a road trip, so we were driving from Amsterdam to Italy, and once a free Netherlands, no, you enter Germany, and you need to cross the entire breadth of Germany to enter into Austria. And then after Austria,
yeah, what a journey!
Yeah, it was quite a journey.
Amsterdam to Italy.
Yeah, Amsterdam.
Where
to
Milan, Rome, or
no,
where?
We were in Vicenza.
We
were in Vicenza.
Not train 1 hour no more.
No, you see, I mean, it was fun.
Anyway,
it was fun. The road trip was actually fun, and we did up to about 13 countries in Europe. And I think it was the latter part of our tour. I think the last part, one concert we did Amsterdam nearby saying Italy.
It didn't in your chemo said then more than your chemo.
I'll say it was pure racism. Yes, it was, because Omudi Yachi answer we were with Friend Prince. And I think the Friend Prince on the or Europe in Jonim. On him said, and Tia Banana said, can't be DH, looks like a immigration form. And let's just drive if they pull us over. And you're driving for almost an hour before they pulled us over. I'm pulling it over. I'm seeing CC, their documentation, baby, our church, and they said, they are still not convinced, so we have to follow them to the station. We followed them to the station. At the immigration, before we realized, now they were like almost detaining to say criminals, kind of. And now we've been locked up for 3 days.
Hey,
yeah,
it's what that butcher sells. That.
Oh yes.
Wow,
yes. We've been locked up for 3 days. After 3 days, near more, and I think also BBR they publish, in terms like all these.
Yeah,
I mean, they publish into one human rights lawyer or Bruni. No, who yeah.
So you're publishing more.
Yeah.
Newspapers more.
Publishing, newspapers. So the man
say
and there was no reason. So the man came and asked us, what? And we narrated the whole story to the South African Prince. So I go Italy to get the necessary documents to prove, we are just artists who are actually, going about our business. So I think, when the man came back the next day, they had to arraign us for, before a court. And then the court actually came to a conclusion, why have they even detained us at that place in the first place? It's supposed to be an immigration because they were actually having a problem with the fact, your visas, and you're authentic and all of that. Like, that was actually the case.
Just like that.
Yeah. The whole thing is, after the first they released us. So when they released us, we went to a hotel nearby, and your friend Prince. The court has actually,
court,
Yeah. On my release here, my own hotel. And then we realized, I'm releasing and the police they were not satisfied. I don't know. There was this. I don't know how to put this redhead guy. He was just so bent on doing something to us. Or keeping your passport. You heard the next day or hotel I said no, that court didn't handle the case until they have taken it to a higher court, so they may have to detain us again. Bruh, you know who can say the holding immigrants, so they held us there again for a couple days because the court day was like about 4 or 5 days after.
No.
Yes, bro.
When I went to reach out to Ghana Embassy, Ghana Mission.
Free Prince did that. So yeah, station and Casa Italy. So he did all that. Through that, no, I mean, so on these things take time. Ain't it tall and short of the whole thing? Yes, the course are higher way no. Call hobby no who say, oh, police phone I am from so So they actually gave us certain documents. Yeah, they be claiming compensation. Yeah, there for all. Oh no! You see, the sad aspect of the whole thing is a Free Prince in DH.